this is John.
And this is Corey.
And we're Skillet. What's up? You're listening to K103.
You played an early set at Sweden Rock today.
Yes, we did.
How was it?
Awesome. Loved it.
Pleasant surprise.
It was,
I thought it was
wasn't
going to be 100 people. I'm like, it'll be a good workout. But, you know, the crowd just kept coming.
They kept getting bigger and bigger, didn't they?
They did.
It was our best response we've had in Europe so far at a festival, so it was fantastic.
Do you prefer to play festivals or smaller venues?
I love doing both. I think we both do, don't we?
Yeah, me too.
Love doing both because, you know, we never have an opportunity to play in front of this many people on our own, you know. So it's a great opportunity to get new fans. And it's so great because it's so beautiful outside. And it's, festivals are really fun. It feels like summer, you know, it feels like, but still, my favorite thing about a show is seeing the fans, you know, seeing them sing the songs and feeling that we got to know each other a little bit, you know, and that is more difficult at a festival. But still today I could see most, you know, it wasn't 15,000 people. I could see most everybody today and people were singing and it was awesome.
Being on tour so much, has there ever been a moment where you thought you would never make it back? And
Right?
Like never make it back or just quit?
No, has there been like...
near-death experiences?
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, we've had a few. I mean, we've had a few scary things. You know, maybe not anything actually close to death, but times when we were scared. You know, one time our bus driver had forgotten to put the brake on, and we didn't know. We thought he was up there driving. The bus was moving, and we hit a bump, and we were wondering for and we ran into a building, and we looked up there, and there was no driver there. You know. One time when we first started, we were driving a van with a trailer, and the trailer came unhitched, you know, and off of the ball, you know, and it was hitting the back of the van, and we were quite nervous then, weren't we?
Lighting truss came down on us.
Lighting truss fell down, that's true. You know, the lighting one at the back with all the lights, it fell down. Oh, yeah, almost hit Corey.
That's so good, actually.
Being a band since '96, you have been nominated and won lots of nominations, sold gold and platinum, and is it over 2 million albums?
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you ever think that would happen in the beginning?
In the early days, you do. And then, as your band for a couple of years, you're like, what is that
no way.
thinking? There's just no way this is going to happen. And then it started to, and we were like, oh, I guess this is happening.
Yeah, I think when you're young, before you're in the industry, you don't know what to expect. You just think, if you're in a band, you'll get real famous and sell a whole bunch of records, and everybody will love you. And after your first record comes out, you realize, ooh, this is hard work. And so at that point, no, I never thought we would ever sell this kind of records. Never thought we'd ever be in Sweden playing with Black Sabbath, you know, for sure.
Have you had the time
Never thought Ozzy would still be alive, actually.
Are you going to see them later?
Yes, absolutely.
Is there anything you haven't done yet with the band?
We have not headlined Sweden Rock yet. Hello.
Maybe next year.
Maybe. Come on now. You know,
You've not won a Grammy.
Man, I've not won a Grammy. I mean, you know, there's still a long way to go for us. You know, we're still not known in Europe very much. And I would like to you know, become a bit more known over here and do more shows and do our own tours over here. And that's what we're working on now. So I feel a good accomplishment if after the summer people know who we are a little. That'd be good. Come back and headline a tour, you know. You'll come.
Yeah. Actually, it's the first time I saw you guys, and I've heard about you for many years.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh, great.
Yeah, well, what's the next thing for
Next thing for Skillet. Honestly, the biggest next thing we are doing right now, we are really focusing on Europe. Last year we began to focus on Russia. and we do quite well in Russia, and we've been 3 times now. We're going back in a couple of weeks for our 4th visit. And this year was saying, okay, going to Europe, because we came last year with Nickelback, and we're coming back in November on a headlining tour, small clubs. So I think the biggest thing we're focused on now is Europe, trying to get people to come see us play, and then it'll be time to record a new album. So we're working on new songs now and getting ready for that.
What's the biggest difference between all your albums and the latest one?
The biggest difference is that our latest album, Rise, is a concept album. That is the thing that sticks out the most, is telling a story all the way through the record. And besides that, I think within the lyrics of Rise, because of the concept of the album, you can tell the difference. Most of our other records sing a lot about I, from I, me, you, and Rise has a lot of songs that are about we, us. It's about collective, all of us uniting together and making the world a better place, if you will. So that's probably the biggest difference in the albums.